Welcome back. This segment sponsored by Performance Plus Rehabilitation Center. We are talking osteoarthritis, and to talk about that, we are joined by Josh Middendorf. Josh, thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity to come speak to your audience today. Yeah, osteoarthritis, it's really a topic near and dear to my heart. You know, I have patients come in every day and they're having pain and discomfort, and we shoot x-rays on them, and it's not uncommon. I have to be the bearer of bad news to let them know that they do have some degeneration, they have some arthritis, osteoarthritis. And so, you know, that's wear and tear of that joint. And so I do have some good news for those people. I've been told that before. The good news is you're in good company. So what the research shows is over the age of 40, up to 50% of those patients will have some degenerative changes. And once that gets over 65 years old, that prevalence goes all the way up to 85%. So, you know, it's pretty common for that patient to walk into my office. But the good news is that research also shows that only 60% of those people will have pain. And that oftentimes doesn't make sense to patients. They're looking at the x-ray, they go, oh my goodness, look at that x-ray. Obviously I see these like gnarly bone spurs. That should be the cause of my pain. But in reality, oftentimes what the cause of the pain is actually poor joint mechanics. And so we're able to work on the mechanics of that joint, reduce the pain, improve the function. And the thing is that joint mechanic is actually, the poor joint mechanics is actually leading to that degeneration. And so if we can improve that, not only can we help them with their pain, their function, we can actually slow the progression of that arthritis from getting worse. And so I do have some good news for them. And so I try to share that with them and let them know that it's gonna be all right. And they can get back to doing the things that they wanna do. It's just gonna take some time and effort. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll tell them it's almost like a classic car. You know, if you come across a classic car, might be some wear, some tear, but the good news is that can be restored, and we can do that too. We can help you get back up on the road and doing the things you love.
What's that rehabilitation look like?
So a lot of times what that's going to be is specific exercises, and on my side of things that looks like doing joint manipulation, we do a technique called flexion distraction, stretching the joints, loosening them up, getting things moving better, restoring their alignment.
So how can we get in contact with you over at Performance Plus?
Our phone number is 816-232-5113.
Excellent. Well, Josh Middendorf, thank you for joining us today and talking about this topic that affects a lot of people.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course, stay with us. We'll be right back after a break.